I'm on the radio, two chords and a side, a porch light like a question hanging in the sky. I learned my bearings from the grain lines on the floor, from sermons in the Sunday paper and a neon grocery door. You talk about the future like it's printed on a page. I fold it into paper planes and watch them in the cage. We measure out existence by the mileage on a soul, by the small forgiving places where the wounded mend and roll. There's a theorem in the kitchen, coffee, bread, and time. You prove 1,000 little truths in the margins of a rhyme. So draw me on your maps of quiet, mark the roads we know. Put a star on the morning where the shy light starts to grow. We're keeping time in backseat hymns and maps with edges torn. Draw me on your maps of quiet, find me where the dawn is born. Old men talk like constellations, name the roads after the dead, tell a story like a compass while the crickets nod their head. Philosophers in overalls with coffee on the porch say truth is like a weather vane, it points and points again at dusk. You cite the big ideas like a preacher seats of psalm. I find my metaphors in corn stalks in the almanac of calm. We trade in simple currencies, repair, salute, and stay. Exchange a little honesty for the price of keeping day. So draw me on your maps of quiet, mark the roads we know. Put a star on the morning where the shy light starts to grow. We're keeping time in backseat hymns and maps with edges torn. Draw me on your maps of quiet, find me where the dawn is born. There's calculus and kindness, a small incremental grace, a slow accumulation that can change the weather of a face. Call it science or a miracle, call it luck or craft. It's a steady, quiet work that keeps the story on the path. You said you needed motion, something moving toward a plan. I said I needed weather, a place to lay my hand. We drove until the freeway ended and a two-lane held its breath. Stopped by a rusted mailbox where the map had lost its edge. We found a field of dandelions, a crooked fence and truth, a place where worn-out promises still keep a kind of youth. You laughed and kissed my knuckles, said this is almost right. I said almost a compass that will get us through the night. So draw me on your maps of quiet, mark the roads we know. Put a star on the morning where the shy light starts to grow. We're keeping time in backseat hymns and maps with edges torn. Draw me on your maps of quiet, find me where the dawn is born. There's poetry and ledger lines in the ledger of a year, and receipts that say you mattered in the arithmetic of care. Newton had his apples, we got porches and small talk. Rome made of calloused hands and the way the children walk. There's elegance in habit, a mathematic art, a steady sum of small things that's better than a start. So if you write the future in the margins of your mind, sign it in the center where the loyal things are lined. We won't be famous monuments on postcards framed in gold. We'll be the trace of footsteps that are soft as story told. If wisdom is a weathered book, we'll learn it by the page. Translation done in living rooms and kitchens on a stage. So draw me on your maps of quiet, mark the roads we know. Put a star on the morning where the shy light starts to grow. We're keeping time in backseat hymns and maps with edges torn. Draw me on your maps of quiet, find me where the dawn is born. Draw me on your maps of quiet, where the small lights keep, where the heart makes it small, bargains and the promises run deep. We'll keep our paper airplanes folded in the pockets of our coats, and navigate by kindness when the rest of the world misquotes. Draw me on your maps of quiet, and I'll draw you back home.